1. Thailand. Thailand is for the most part extremely tourist-friendly, but some places are now off-limits because of environmental concerns. The islands of Koh Khai, renowned for their colorful coral displays and previously popular with day trippers from nearby Phuket, have been strictly prohibited since May 2016. The Department of Marine and Coastal Resources, DMCR, said that up to 80% of reefs have been degraded, and the decision was made to ban tourists as a result. To Bhutan. Tourism in Bhutan only kicked off in 1974, but since then the decision has been made to highly regulate it to preserve the country's unspoiled landscape and unique culture. The kingdom on the edge of the Himalayas has a policy of high-value, low-impact tourism. The upshot is that the number of tourists is restricted and that most visitors have to pay a whopping £190 a day for visas and fees for the privilege of seeing Bhutan. Barcelona, Spain. When Ada Colau, Barcelona's first female mayor, took office in 2015, she wasn't one to mince her words about the scourge that is tourism on her beloved city. "We don't want the city to become a cheap souvenir shop," said Colau, citing Venice as a cautionary tale. Since then she has frozen licenses for all new hotels and holiday rental apartments and gone after short-term rental sites, slapping Airbnb with a €30,000, £24,000, fine. She has also proposed introducing a new tourist tax and limiting visitor numbers. Made to highly regulate it to preserve the country's unspoiled landscape and unique culture. The kingdom on the edge of the Himalayas has a policy of high-value, low-impact tourism. The upshot is that the number of tourists is restricted and that most visitors have to pay a whopping £190 a day for visas and fees for the privilege of seeing Bhutan. Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Amsterdam's head of marketing recently made it abundantly clear the city is a bit over tourists. Frans van der Averdt, Amsterdam marketing chief executive, said, "Cities are dying from tourism. No one will be living in the historic centers anymore. A lot of smaller historic cities in Europe are getting destroyed by visitors." While speaking at the World Tourism Forum in Lucerne, he added, "We don't spend even €1 in marketing Amsterdam anymore. We don't want to have more people. We want to increase the quality of visitors. We want people who are interested in the city, not who want it as a backdrop for a party. We see lots of visitors with no respect for the character of the city. Low-cost carriers create a problem." Onsen Japan. Many tourists who travel to Japan do so to experience the glorious onsen, natural hot springs, and sento, community bathhouses. A survey released in 2015 by the Japan Tourism Agency, JTA, found that well over half of all onsen banned tattooed guests, or required them to cover up their ink. Tattoos are still something of a taboo in Japan, inextricably linked in people's minds with Yakuza mobsters. But with the influx of tourists in the last 10 years, many of whom are from cultures where skin art is embraced, this antiquated rule has become increasingly problematic.